TV taught me how to dream. It was a life jacket. I don't think you can be an artist and not touch people.
2002, the #1 pick in the WNBA draft. What do you remember most about that experience?
Two things. One, just really realizing like how far Seattle was. Like, I'm East Coast. I went to an East Coast
Right.
school. I was like, holy shit, this is all the way on the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah, I wouldn't even, I'm not like I don't get homesick like that, but that was like a jolt when I finally went out there. And then the other thing I remember about my rookie year was we played against the LA Sparks, who they had won the previous year. I mean, like Lisa Leslie, they're like, I can name names, but you get it. They're like the LA Sparks. And they had this one player, Nikki McCrim, and I told this story recently, actually. And she was like picking me up full court, which is kind of like, there's like that point guard code, you know? It's like, really? Are we doing this? You're picking me up full court? Okay, fine. And she got me twice. She ripped me twice, like on, you know? And I was like, dang. So come to find out after the game, Michael Cooper put like a bounty on my head. And it was like, whoever, strips her, whatever it was, the amount, like $100 a strip. I was like, fuck. So that's what it is. #1 pick. You have the X on your back.
I should have asked this earlier, but we discussed this with JJ Redick, who was a guest a couple of shows ago. Being a smaller, a Jewish girl from Long Island, right away for you going to Christ the King and playing against a lot of black players, what was that like? Because I remember like the thought process Jack and I used to have when we would see like one of these young up and coming. Don't let him be like, like a white boy rookie who's supposed to be nice. Like, we wanted to dog his ass. So did you face a lot of that, through high school, college, and the WNBA?
I hope not. Low key, I'm the same way. I'm like, oh my God, they put a white girl on me.
Yeah, she's aggressive. Yeah,
I love it.
I'm like, you put a white girl on me? No, I hope nobody better think that about me. No.
Right. I love that.
You being in Seattle, you've been in Seattle for a while. You know about a restaurant called Catfish Corner?
No. Oh, wait. Kingfish Cafe?
No, it's a restaurant that it's a restaurant that my family owned on Martin Luther King and Cherry Street. It was called Catfish Corner. It was open all around that time because every time I played the Sonics, we used to go there and eat. I just wanted to see if you was familiar with that restaurant. No, I don't think it's still open now. I think they moved, but Martin Luther King and Cherry was a prominent little area in Seattle for a while.
That's one thing, though. I mean, obviously, after getting your footing in Seattle, I think Seattle is absolutely beautiful, amazing restaurants. I feel like an NBA team should definitely be out there. Maybe the Clippers, maybe Ballmer takes the Clippers and kind of set their own identity out there. But how do you love the city now, obviously being there for so long?
I know why you love it, Matt.
Quit playing.
Should I let Matt answer that? No. No, I do love it. It did take me a minute, though. And, like, it's not surprising I don't know a restaurant outside of, like, the Seattle area because anything outside, it feels like a road trip. I don't really leave my little nook. People always make fun of me, like, oh, have you gone to Vancouver? I'm like, no. Have you gone to... If I go to Bellevue, it's a road trip. But I do love it. It has become... I always say, like, when I land in the Seattle airport, that feels like home.